Put up or shut up.
This is going to be that fight.
All right.
This is what people are going to be talking.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. And a nice left hook. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Picture perfect left hand. Can't land that jab. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Hook was off target. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Hook misses. When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You got to stick and move and use angles.
There's an old saying, a good big one will always beat a good little one.
Nice hook there. Nobody home with that hook. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Missing with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Here we go. It's round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Misses with the right uppercut. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Just avoids the left uppercut. They exchange punches. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That hook doesn't score. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Can't land that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Blocks that left hook. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
Hold it right there. Joe Louis in trouble. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
You got all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and...
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that.
There's the bell to start round 3. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Won't score with that right uppercut. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these 2 boxers, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're gonna find out.
The straight right just misses. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. That uppercut just missed. Beautiful counter shot. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
You'd like to see more jabs. These 2 fighters are made for one another. We see it again. There's no way to give up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you okay?
Well, this This fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Get him back into the fight. You're much better than that.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good work out there.
Get your boxing back together and put him back in his place.
I'm missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Go there and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and then get back out there and win the round. You've been coasted for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now,
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
you out there and take his confidence away.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Oh, and now they're just rubbing it in. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with 1 punch.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Both men step back for just a moment. And he scores with the counter. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
An illegal move there. That jab misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Missed him with that uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Great work. I love that. I love that. Jab slick.
Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was.
Zhang sets him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
Much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
On to the 5th we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
GG!
So time to go celebrate after a...